This video focuses on one of the major jobs that Congress does, and that's representing the people. I mean, that's the whole point of Congress is we don't have direct democracy. We have a republic or an indirect democracy or a representative democracy where we elect members of Congress and then they make decisions for us. So the major job of a member of Congress, House and Senate, is to represent constituents. So this is a picture of a congressman's constituents. It's a fancy name for just the people that live in the area that the congressman represents. So for a representative, their district, for a senator, their state. That's the number one job is like that representative or senator is voting and acting on behalf of the people in the area that they represent, right? And there's a couple different types of representatives, so or styles of representation. So these are just some of the factors that members of Congress take into consideration before they vote. And this is the nickname we give to those types of congressmen. All right. So delegates. The delegates are the type of Congress people that always vote the way the folks back home want them to vote. So like what does that mean? A delegate is a member of Congress that is always going to vote the way the people want them to vote, right? So maybe the congressperson takes a poll before they actually vote on a law. And even if they disagree with the citizens they represent, they're going to go with what the citizens want because at the end of the day, that's their job is to represent the views of the citizens. A trustee is a member of Congress that usually votes on their own opinion, their own conscience, their own judgment, and that you respect what the people you represent want, but at the end of the day, you feel like you know best. So if you disagree with your constituents, you're going to vote the way that you personally feel is best, not the way the constituents want you to vote. If you vote as a partisan, as how many members of Congress vote today, you're always going to vote on the way your political party tells you to vote. So before you vote in Congress, you're going to look to either the Republican or Democratic leadership in Congress, and they're going to tell you how they want to vote, and you're all going to kind of vote together. And if you are a politico, you are sort of a master politician that'll go back and forth on the ways in which you vote. For some issues, you'll vote the way the citizens want you to vote. Other issues, you'll vote the way you want to vote. Other issues, you'll keep your party leaders happy. These typically are the politicians that are in office for a really long time because you make all like groups feel like they're being listened to and valued.